Gather's speech, there is no sleep on the pillow of injustice. Donkey starts with a thunderous voice like a speech. Dear animal friends of the forest, trees, vines, leaves, and bats that live in the smell of jackfruit. Today I am speaking in the Gatha language. The blare of the donkey's wife is roaring. I am not a king, nor a queen, nor a minister. I am the donkey's wife, who was born with a broom on her forehead before marriage. I am the donkey, whom I will cheat up to the joint of your thigh. If anyone who commits a crime in this forest, if he bathes in the Ganges water, and says with his hands washed with milk and sugar, I am innocent. I will also hang him by the ear from a tree branch, and stand below and sigh, be purified by hanging. Fox, trembling, throat dry. A donkey brother. A mean donkey mother. A mean, you. A mean, protect me. My foxy tail is pricked by your voice. It feels like someone is playing thunder instead of a flute with their voice. I only had a cup of tea, now I understand. Your voice is not a cup of tea, this is a one and a half liter scream. Donkey, his eyes redden with excitement and roar. You fox, you are a needle that makes your knees tremble. You will shy a royal task after drinking my donkey's tea. Today I will make you a royal clown, whoever stays in the hole. That will be the replacement for your spilled tea. I will give you such passion, the forest hole will burst with your body. Don't you eat knowledge before you eat passion. Shame on the fox race. Donkey, slowly, very quietly, as if even his I voice is afraid. I didn't do anything, nothing. I just forgot to bring cow's milk in the morning. I thought, what happens when you don't drink tea without milk for a day? Now, looking at my wife's face, I understand. With this mistake, my life has fallen from the tea cup into the fire of the stove. Oh my God! I spent my life drinking tea and chewing grass. Now, with my wife's anger, I feel like it'll be the thing to chew when the grass runs out. Donkey, waving his hands in a full voice and continuing his speech. I don't run this forest, but I run those who do wrong with a whip. In case you forgot, listen. Last time the bear sat on the donkey's shoulder and sighed, ah, spare message. Now I will make such a backless one. He will never sit again, not even on his own shadow. Bear, trembling with a cry of great fear. Oh my God! I was just kidding. I sat on the donkey's shoulder for a bit. But now I understand, in the donkey's speech, fun means dirt. Now I am climbing a tree, even though I have left my homeland. I am flying in a balloon of fear of my wife. Donkey, fire in his eyes, spicy in his voice. And you, tiger, what do you think? You are the king of the forest. Will you be the king? Oh, in some other forest. Now in this forest, Donkey King will rule. On a day, you will smell the smell of a donkey's shoe and sigh. Off, the smell of French leather. Today, I will give you such a shock to that love of smell. You will have to put salt in your nose and draw air with an inhaler. Tiger covering his face with his paw and trembling. Sorry, Mother Donkey. I am no longer the king. I came down from the royal throne after hearing your voice and took shelter in the bamboo grove. A king means a ruler, you are a ruler. Once you turn around, the face of the forest changes. Fox, brother, viewer, what you are watching is not a speech. This is an udi explosive. Standing in front of a donkey means washing your intelligence and feeding it broth. And a wife, the new definition of this word is the machine that gave speech is subject to explosions. Donkey, in a quiet voice but with tears in her eyes. My wife's speech is like this, when you listen to it, smoke goes through your ears. And when you beat her, it feels like bamboo has entered your skull. But if I say anything, she beats me. But when she gets angry, she says with a cup of tea in her hand. This is love, let's fight again, this time in double sound. Donkey's proverb. Donkey raises her hands in a loud, dramatic voice. I am a donkey. When I roar, the tiger trembles, the fox trembles entering the hole. And the bear leaves honey and drinks water. I am for justice, a broom in the face of injustice. In this forest, the donkey should not be stupid. The fox should not be a dove. The tiger should run away with its tail folded. And the bear should not fall under the sweet blanket without getting fat. Everyone be careful. If you do injustice, I will have a broom in my hand, a speech in my mouth, and a stormy slap on the back, the sound of which will be that. The fox, shuddering and saying drily, on behalf of the animals of this forest, I have only one proposal. Save the donkey, save the forest, and protect the donkey, because his wife is very scary. Zen